Hey there, Respawn of the future here. This course right here, I'm about to play, Lunar Lake Ridge. It's not that good. I'm sorry to say that to the person who created it, but this course, it's not that good. So this video, just to set some expectations, it's not listed under a course spotlight video, but I do give some feedback during the round, and I really go in depth at the end of the round, giving feedback on the course and to just kind of give designers like an idea of like things that you're looking for, either through the setup of the course or bunkers or using water or setting up greens, things of that nature. I give a little tips, I guess you could say, just on how like you should be looking to lay out your course. Now, I'm not saying that this course is the worst I've played, that's for sure. I have played very, 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 very bad courses. And this course does have some good qualities to it. But I just want to set expectations right up front that this isn't really a course spotlight. It's more of a feedback video. And I think the feedback that is given is still good for a discussion. So, on to Lunar Lake Ridge. If I'm looking at the picture here, I am starting to think that we're just going to be playing through a lake today. And honestly, I'm kind of excited for it. Today we have Lunar Lake Ridge 18. I forgot to write down where I got this from, so I'm actually not sure. If somebody sent it to me on Twitter or in my YouTube comments, I don't know because I didn't write it down. So if this is your course and you are watching this video, make sure to let everybody know down in the comments that this is yours. Maybe even a Twitter to follow you at if you do plan on making other courses. Anyways, today we have a par 72, 7,600 yard long course, which is a bit. There's only one pin. Everything is default, so we're playing on normal fairways, soft greens, medium, slow green speed. That's gonna be interesting to get used to. Time of day is dusk. Weather is clear. Let's go play through a lake and see how well we shoot today. Let's head on out there to the course. Okay, I mean, it's not through the lake, but definitely some water here on the first tee. And this opening tee shot's actually pretty nice. I like this a lot. This is gonna be tough though. There's a lot of split fairways here on this first hole, so we're probably gonna have to land like an absolute unit. Oh my gosh, there's holes back there. This is a huge plot. Oh my. All the holes are kind of just spaced out across the plot. This is a huge plot. Holy cow. This goes all the way back. Yeah, there's some holes right there. Nice little waterfall here. This actually looks like a really nice... This looks like a really nice green. Wow. Still going back. That's an interesting bunker right there. Oh, look at these bunkers. These are insane. What the heck? So not the prettiest, but if the golf play is good, then who cares if it looks nice? All right. There it is. Look at that. Let's get out on the course and see how she plays. Let's see if the golf is good. I still stand by though. This first tee shot actually looks really nice. Oh. Okay. This is gonna be very interesting. This course is gonna be very interesting. We got some trees over here on the left that we're gonna have to deal with, so we're gonna have to bend this around. Trees are growing right in the bunkers, dude. Who cares? Who cares? All right, medium slow greens. I'm gonna have to just deal with it. I turned off green grid to work on a video, and I forgot to turn it back on before my round. So we're just gonna shoot this and see what happens. Perfect, it went in. Perfect. Start with a birdie then. Long par 3 here. Into the waterfall. It's a nice little green. This isn't bad at all. 16-mile-an-hour wind. Holy hell. That's still too far right. Okay, it'll hold. Ow, that's still too far right. Damn. Hey! A little chip in. Here we are. 2 under. Here we are. Easy. Little tiered fairway. It's going to go into a blind second shot. Not always a huge fan of blind second shots, especially on par 5s. That's just me personally. 82 of 80, 82 to 85. Oh, it's a driver, that's why. Yeah, we gotta play this safe. We gotta play this safe. We can't go for it. I thought that was a 3-wood I was pulling out. Yeah, this course definitely isn't the prettiest. There's like, it's just bunkers that are like, why? You know, there's definitely some things. It's like, it's almost as like just throwing them in there, just throw them in there. All right. Let's see if we can get another birdie. I will say though, the greens aren't bad though. Second par 3. This is an interesting green. A 16-mile-an-hour wind though, that is so dangerous. Uh-oh. Yeah. Dang it. Knew that was coming as soon as I fasted it. That was a big, uh-oh. Get in the hole? Oh, that would have been something. We recover on this par 3 by putting it in the hole. That would have been a hell of a par save right there. That would have been so good. Drop to 2 under. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot of that. Where it's like birdie, birdie, bogey, birdie, birdie, bogey. Just because I'm going to be putting it in the water a lot, probably. Man, just the wind. It's nasty. I think this still might be long. I mean, it's definitely gonna be long now with the fast. Look at this hill, though. Right back into the cup. Right back into the cup. Right back into the cup. Oh! Another birdie. 3 under. Ooh, winds at our back now. Gosh, I don't like this with the wind at my back. We're gonna try it though. We're gonna go for it. This should stop. not firm fairways, so. Oh, yeah. I want to go play through the water. That's what I want to do. When those holes come up, probably the back 9 somewhere. Oh, no, it's front 9. Okay. Phew. Woo. This. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, that's not good. What does this look like coming out of light? Oh my God. Why? Why? Just why? Oh, no. Oh God, big bounce. Yes. 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 All right. We can at least still get a birdie here, okay? We can still get a birdie here. Buttered it. No ghost break either. That's a plus in my book. Oh. You know what? Probably one of my favorite holes so far. I mean, you have to swim out to it or take a boat out to it, but I like this whole setting. This tee shot looks really nice. Only problem that I see is I'm probably going to hit trees here because of the wind, so that's not ideal. That's a rip.
This is the last ball you got in the bag, Roy. You get this one, we're disqualified.
I can make it across.
Let's try just straight up. I just don't know if I'm gonna hit trees or not. Let's see. Yeah, I touched them. I slowed it though. Yeah, that's one thing you gotta watch out for when you do shots like that. Like if you set me up in a position where if the wind is just slightly high, I'm gonna hit trees off the tee. That's just not good. That's not good at all. Oh, gotta use some medium slow greens though. When you don't play them and you play them for the first time in a while, oh. Oh, I'm using 3-wood. Oh, let's take out the big stick for this. You kidding me? Bend it right around these. Yeah. Give me that big stick. Oh, okay. That sloped out. That sloped out a little poorly for me. That sloped out a little poorly. Is that gonna sit? Yeah, medium slow. Medium slow. Okay, let's see. Is there gonna be any break here? Yeah, there's a little bit of ghost break. About 4 inches worth. It's not bad. Just a touch of ghost break. 3 under through the front 9. Initial impressions of this through the front 9. You know, it's definitely more of a fantasy course. It's definitely more of a fantasy course. Way too many bunkers. Way too many bunkers. way too many. Period. Greens aren't terrible though. The greens actually play pretty well. Hopefully I can get over this. I actually don't even know. You're an evil person for putting that tee shot in there. Why would you do that to me? You can't get over it either. You'd have to, I guess, don't use driver. It'd be like you'd have to use 3-wood, 3-iron would probably get over the waterfall. Driver though, that was not ideal. Ooh, this might be good though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's real good. Get ourselves an eagle. Okay. Never mind. Oh, that was a birdie. That was a par 4? Oh my god, I thought that was a par 5. That was a par 4? Well, you know, it's things like this, like this bunker. I would say just don't even put the bunker in, honestly. Because I mean, like, it definitely lacks polish. This might be good though. Hit this hill and run. Go, 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 go. Oh man. Almost drained that. All right, touch little bit of ghost break still. Look at this dog leg. Oh, god dang. This is a par 4. We're going straight into the wind here. That's gonna be too much. 3-wood wasn't gonna be enough though. I would have had to partial this driver, which I am definitely not gonna do. Because that would get ugly. It would get so ugly. This is our par shot. Oh boy. Okay. So we got a par 3, par 5, ends on a par 5. Hey, that's 1 point up. You have a blind tee shot that is blind because of the bridge to get across. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Getting all. Oh. How long is this? It's a long boy. Another split fairway. Should be really good. This will actually be perfect. Oh, you have to freaking MXC across? Holy cow. That's how you get across right there. That's the walkway. You gotta MXC it. Hopefully the stones, you know, don't drop. Hopefully they're solid. Got to 3-iron this up too. All right, we're gonna pop this up and put as much spin on it as we possibly can. Wind, go, go, go. Nice, nice. Okay, hey, we're gonna have another shot at an eagle here. All right. See if we can drain it. Break. Yes. I didn't give it. Oh my God. Medium slow. You kill me. Kill me. I didn't give it, dude. Oh God. This should still be all right. The wind's gonna work in our favor. All right. Oh, she didn't break at all. At all. Pounded that one. Just don't go bunker. 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 Oh, we slow it. Still kind of worked out into our favor. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, we might bogey this. We might bogey this. All right, 17 par 3. Oh gosh. Here we go again with these. Like, I like shot shaping, but not when it's like this, where I have to get around an object. Oh no, that's water. Bounce the other side. That would have been awesome if it did. Where's this putting me? Why not? Oh, why not? Let's play it. Ah, we got around. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So I'm gonna split this off. This isn't gonna be a course spotlight. I'm gonna just give. I'm not sure if you're looking for feedback on this, but I'm just gonna give just some maybe unsolicited feedback here. I would say overall, for this course, it's pretty poorly designed and laid out. First thing is way too many blind tee shots. One of these around is okay. Two of these is really stretching it, and it has to be extremely well done. But you've had too many blind tee shots. Also, when it comes to like laying like water down and things like that, honestly, if you're gonna get into a situation where it looks like this, just don't even lay the water in. Because at this point, I mean, I know that this might be a little bit more like fantasy than it is like trying to make an actual like real life golf course. But if it gets to the point where you're just putting a canyon down and like the rocks are all overhanging and it just doesn't look that great, I would say just don't even put this canyon in the first place. Second thing, way too many bunkers. Like, bunkers are okay, but in positions where they don't really quite make sense, just remove them. Like, this isn't bad. This isn't bad. This bunker back here, though, no point for it to be there. Just completely get rid of that. Use this as like a little bit of a backstop. If they overshoot it, they have a chance of going in the water. Don't put that bunker there. Same with this little bunker. Why is this little bunker here? No point for it whatsoever. Get rid of that as well. There's other things too, like don't put a waterfall in the middle of people's shots off the tee. Just don't do that. Don't do that. And if the bridge is something that gets in a way of a tee shot, just use a different bridge. Like, you don't have to like, for the sake of like continuity, use the same bridge always. You can get away from not doing that. There was another one, if I could find it. It was the par 3 that looked like an M. When you get into a situation of planning out a par 3, if you have like little breakaways that are all sloping back into the green, just flatten it out a little bit. You can still keep your bunker in place, but there's no point to have those little notch out on the green when it's just all sloping back in towards the hole. You can just completely flatten that out or make it one notch and then kind of wrap it around and have, a bunker in between, something of that nature. But it's just like a little bit of like maybe overthinking or just not needed. Just a lot of not needed additions. Same with some of these bunkers. Like these little like, they're not needed. Although that kind of looks like a foot in a way, which actually looks kind of cool. But you can just extend that bunker out. This one, you can just extend it out and get rid of these like these little tiny bunkers. Way too many split fairways on this too. Like, split fairways are good if used correctly, but like for this shot, you're teeing off. Why is this little piece here? This doesn't have to be here. Nobody's probably ever going to use that just because the landing zone's too tight anyways. So those are like things that you can just get rid of that. That doesn't have to be there at all. Also, like when it comes to like just overall polish, there's overall polish. And I think what killed the polish on this course, what really took you away, is like just the flat, just like canyons through the fairway that just had water running through them. I think if those weren't there, it probably would have looked a lot nicer than it did. This hole though, this hole I actually didn't mind too much, but again, it's when it comes down to this, it's like, why is this here? Like the bunkers and everything. It would have been better if you just would have made this, like cut off half of this. So you literally just cut this all off and just make this a green. Just make it a green. And then if you wanted to keep the, the split, you could have, I guess. But again, this middle part, it's like nobody's going to use this, so it shouldn't be here. Like this should be removed. This extended out and then make this just a green. I think that would have been so much better. You can even keep these little bunkers if you want to around it, but I would have just made this a green. This whole front piece just doesn't make any sense. The way that this hole is laid out, I would have removed this, extended this out some, and then just made this a green. So there's just little things. It's a functionality of the course. And again, I don't know what you were like planning with this course. If you wanted to just make it like kind of a fantasy play through the lake kind of a beat. This hole, another thing that you just don't want to get into, you got to extend these trees out. These trees have to be extended out. You can still keep this feel of like hitting through the trees. You can still keep this entire feel, but you can't put trees in a sight line like this. Like this is my tee shot and I had to shot shape because of the wind. So I didn't hit trees off the tee shot. So these need to be extended out some to still give you that feel of like hitting through, but you don't have the potential of hitting these trees off your tee shot because that's just going to frustrate people. This green though, I didn't mind this green, especially for one pin. If it was 4 pins, this green wouldn't be that great, but for one pin, this green isn't that bad. Again, I'd probably even this out a little bit. I'd probably extend this out and even the green out some. Maybe even bring this back a little bit too. Widen out the rough so it's not as just like cut and dry water or not. But overall, I mean, this green design actually isn't bad. But this is one of those situations where it's like too many bunkers. Why are all these bunkers here? Like they're just way too many bunkers. This one probably can go away. One of these in the back can probably go away. This one can go away. This one can go away. Probably bring this entire fairway up. I'd probably cut this all out. Just do one bunker. You come along here up to the green. But it's just too many bunkers. It's too many bunkers. And then you get into situations where and this comes with just polish. You know, this is all just polish. And trust me, I know it's hard. I tried to design and it is not freaking easy. That is for sure. It is not easy at all. But it's just too drastic of an elevation drop to get down to the water table. And I know water tables in this game are, water in general is just weird. But this all has to, if you want to get down to the water table here, this all has to be leveled out. It has to be cut down and then a steady, slight incline all the way up this fairway to make this kind of stuff not happen. Because you run into it a lot. Like here's another one where it's just like cut through to get down to the water table, and that makes the bunker look not good. It's getting down to the water table. If you want to put water in through the middle, it's a matter of, and I'm no expert, but it's a matter of getting down to the water table and then, or even placing water in. That is just a whole nother beast that I couldn't even get into. But if you want to get down to the water, you have to get down to the water and then do slight elevation changes all the way up the fairway to make it look a lot more natural. I will say though, this approach in, pretty good. This actually isn't bad. Again, it lacks a little polish. Way too drastic of a hill. I would have made this a lot more of a slight decline down into the green. This bunker's way too big. I'd probably cut this out some, for sure. This bunker isn't bad. This one up here isn't too bad either. I think there's not enough space in between bunker and water, so I probably would have added a little bit more rough and maybe brought this back some. But overall, this approach green isn't bad. This bunker can go away. You don't need that there. Just make that rough or make it a play for water. Like a lot of things, it's like adding them in for the sake of adding them in. There's just some things that you don't quite need in this course. But that's just, yeah, that's some unsolicited feedback. If you want it, as we come into 18 here. And if you didn't want it, then just ignore everything I said. Ignore everything I said. And then there's the overall course layout too. Like if you want to make it a little bit more realistic, you have to have cart paths. You have to have bridges to places. Even a boat, just a boat sitting on the shore to row out to the green. Put in some cart paths. Get your layout down. Like what I found was good when I was creating my courses. Literally planning out a layout of like, this is where the holes are going to be. This is where cart paths are going to be. And then just kind of laying in a course and getting the overall structure of it down first before I did anything else. I think that helps the process some. At least for me, it did. But again, like this hole, like looking at this hole, again, too many bunkers. But looking at this hole, this actually isn't bad. You have a little bit of a backstop here, which is good. It could be smoothed out a little bit, but there's some protection against the hole. Like you have this slope out to the left, and it's a little bit, towards the front of the green, which is good protection. But you can take it long if you want and bring it back. But if they go long, that's going to be a tough little chip back on. You have some protection to the right as well. Like overall, the green, this isn't set up that bad. I think just the overall execution is what's lacking on the course. And this is just like what I would do, right? So, this isn't the end all be all of like feedback. But this is just kind of like, what I would do kind of thing. Or like with my experience playing all of these courses. Just like what works and what doesn't. Well, that's Lunar Lake Ridge. That is Lunar Lake Ridge. If you're looking for a little bit more of a fantasy experience, I would say, then go and give this a play. Whoever made this, if you're wanting, a little bit more information, I'll definitely give you some more feedback down in the comments if you're looking for it. But I will say this, as a course, definitely not the worst I've played. That is for sure. I have played some really, 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 really bad courses. But this course, it did have quite a few redeeming qualities, I think. It's just, it comes down to a set of polish is one, getting a more general understanding of layouts of courses, and just cutting out some what I think are unnecessary additions. Well, that's it for the video today. Thank you so much for joining me. I greatly appreciate it. If you made it this far, don't forget to leave a like on the video. It helps with the algorithm, helps the channel out, and I'd greatly appreciate you. But I hope you have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I will catch you on the next one.